Hello. Hey, hey, hey. How are you today? I am Nafisa Manira, your tax attorney and CPA, bringing you some good motivation today. And I hope you had a great start to your day, but if you didn't, that's okay. I'm coming to give you some fuel. And I was thinking, I said, man, this thought came across, and I said, oh, I got to share this. And the question that I have for you today is, when your knowledge runs out, then what? You're facing a particular obstacle in your life, a particular problem. You're trying to overcome some struggles that you might be in. When your knowledge runs out, then what? Well, I'm here to tell you that when your knowledge runs out, that's when your faith comes in. When your knowledge runs out, that's when your faith comes in. And I remember this quote. This quote has stuck with me for so long and carried me throughout my life. Our leader, Imam Warfdi Muhammad, I heard him say this quote years ago, and it just stuck with me. When your knowledge runs out, that's when your faith comes in. Now, let's look at the first part of that. When your knowledge runs out, this assumes that you have some knowledge, right? And you're using that knowledge for what? One, to let's look and examine the root of the problem. What's the root of the problem? What's the root cause of the problem or the struggle or the obstacle that I'm currently in? What's the root cause of that? The cause behind the cause behind the cause behind the cause, right? We're going to use our knowledge to help figure that out. And then after we do that, we're going to use our knowledge maybe to acquire other knowledge. Maybe we need to do some research. We need to talk to some people. We need to seek counsel. We need to seek some advice. So we're going to use our knowledge to try to get other knowledge to find what? A solution. And then sometimes we got to go a step further because it was Albert Einstein who said the problems that we have today cannot be solved with the same level of thinking that created them. So sometimes we got to change our thinking, right? Sometimes we have to change our perspective. And part of changing our thinking and changing in our perspective is approaching knowledge from a different vantage point. And when we approach it from a different vantage point, sometimes we can have more empathy towards ourselves and towards others. And it gives us a different perspective on how to solve the problem, right? But guess what? Sometimes you can do all of that. You could exhausted all your knowledge in the situation, try to change your thinking in the situation, and the problem or struggle still is not solved. So what do you do then? That's when your faith comes in. That's when I'm going to need you to pull on your faith. Take that faith out of your pocket. You've been carrying around in your pocket. I need you to take that faith out of your pocket, and I'm going to need you to use that. Because I see you out here reading the Quran. We're in Ramadan now, right? And we're supposed to read 1/3 of the Quran every day, 1/30th of the Quran every day. So I see you reading the Quran. You up here studying the hadiths. You baby recite the hadiths. I see you, right? You up here reading the Bible if you're a Christian, being able to recite this verse, right? Tell me about this proverb. But I'm going to need you to dig that faith up out of your pocket, and I'm going to need you to use that. And this is no discount to religion because we need religion. Religion is the vehicle, right? It's the structure, it's the institution on which we exercise and through which we connect our faith. But faith, I'm going to need you to pull that out your pocket. I'm going to need you to start using that faith and implementing that faith into your daily life. So when you done did all you can, you didn't exhausted that knowledge, I'm going to need you to stand in that faith. You know, and the song, Donnie McClurkin song said, when you done did all you can, that's when you stand. And what he's talking about is you standing on that faith. You're standing on that faith. And the good news is, I got good news for you, sis. You know what the good news is? You come from a people, an African American people. You come from Black people living in America that then use that faith to conquer, to progress, to move forward. You stand on the shoulders of a people that was steeped in that faith. You standing on the shoulders of a people that's steeped in that faith. So I'm here to tell you, when your knowledge runs out, I'm going to need you to stand and pull in that faith. You already know what to do, sis. You already got this. Rely on that faith. Stand in that faith. That's all I wanted to tell you today. I love you. And I want you to have a prosperous day, a fantastic day. Because I'm the feast of Manera. I come to bring the light. And I hope I've shined a little light upon you today. And hopefully you can shine a light on others. So you go about your day, you go about your week, and have a good one. Bye.